the warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And here we have Barcelona against Real Madrid. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, you can feel the sense of occasion here. El Clasico, one of world football's great occasions. No rivalry more intense. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Gareth Bale, for me, has got to be the standout man. Renowned for his great pace, he also has a cracking shooting range, better than most, and he takes a very good free kick too. His passing quality, I think that's up there with the best as well, and he's a pretty complete and quite phenomenal package.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Looks to slip it through, aimed in towards the centre. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Cristiano Ronaldo with the ball through. Bale. Cristiano Ronaldo. Goal! Real Madrid!
Well, I think it takes real confidence and a natural technical ability to be able to do that. I think he made it look so easy, and it was anything but. I would have struggled with that big time.
Real Madrid give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it? Tries a through ball. Benzema. Iniesta. Barcelona are already chasing the game.
The only consolation at this stage is that they've got a lot of time on their side. You try to find the positive for any eventuality, and while an early concession is unwanted, they can recover this.
Now it's Neymar. Now the pass. Keeper's ball. Modric. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Bale. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Daniel Carvajal. Modric. Iniesta. Neymar passes it through. Casillas catches it safely. Marcelo goes long and forward. James Rodriguez. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. Marcelo. Benzema. Iniesta. Rakitic. Fine defending there. Toni Kroos kings it out wide. Kroos. That's a throw. Lofted into the middle. Now it's Bale. And it's Benzema. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And he's there to cut it out. It's come loose. Mascherano. Barcelona are still behind as we reach out for half-time. And he's through on goal. Really well taken goal. 2 to the good. They have breathing space.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Real Madrid get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Iniesta. It's Iniesta! It's out for a goal kick. Just a whisker away. Marcelo. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Marcelo. Marcelo looking up to see who wants it. Toni Kroos. Bale. He's off on a marauding run. Oh, it's hit the post. Rakitic has a long pass towards the front. Looks like a good ball through. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. That is going to be the final action of the first half. That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Mascherano, aimed forward, another piece of really good defending. James Rodriguez, Luis Suarez, Messi, tries a through ball, Modric, James Rodriguez, Marcelo, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Fine defending there. Pepe, Daniel Carvajal, and Pepe, Bale, Modric, James Rodriguez, Benzema. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Just off target.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better. Any other time it would have sneaked in. They must set the right tone now and give themselves a foothold to get back into this. The next goal is key, and they've got to show the hunger and desire to score it.
Now it's Rakitic. Another piece of really good defending. And it's Bale. And here's the chance to counter. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Played in early. Oh, what a lovely delivery, it deserved better.
Look, there'll be no complaints at all with quick service like that. It's so difficult to defend when the ball comes in so swiftly. But you can't question the finishing in this instance. I think, though, there's enough grounds for them to keep working at it.
Oh, you could tell he really wanted that.
Well, he's certainly a player I'd be more than happy to watch. Tactically, he's almost impossible to stop.
Bale plays a clever pass. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Daniel Alves. Luis Suarez, out wide to the right. Done very well to intervene. Barcelona hasn't yet dipped into their subs. And it's Dani Alves. James Rodriguez. Cristiano Ronaldo. On a charge down the left. Passes it through. Bale! And more, and more, and more. And surely that settles it. And Real Madrid do what Real Madrid do best.
Look, a big part of Real's potency is still produced by their ability to hit teams on the counter. In that regard, they have two of the world's very best specimens, Bale and, of course, Ronaldo.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And it's Luis Suarez. Neymar looking to force his way through. Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Luis Suarez, he spotted the run and played him through. Goalkeeper's ball. James Rodriguez, forward it goes. Cristiano Ronaldo, well down the left. Now, what are his options? And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That'll be a corner. There will be a throw-in. Daniel Alves.
This game seems as if it's going to go beyond the rescue point, so they need a goal and fast just to raise spirits and at least give their fans something to cheer.
Oh, taken with style! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Real Madrid totally rampant here. Luis Suarez. Now the pass. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Another piece of really good defending. Spoon forward. Now it's Benzema. Oh, he's broken through.
To be fair, that was tough for the keeper to handle.
Pepe. Modric. Messi. Sergio Ramos, and it's Bale. Now it's Bale. Carvajal, a chance to play it in. Benzema has a go! He's put it wide. Daniel Alves. Messi looks to slip it through. Now it's Rakitic. Rakitic with the ball through. It's a loose ball. Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? The final whistle. Barcelona had no answer. Second best in every department and correspondingly well beaten. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, remembering what the feeling was like, I can only sympathise with the losers of any derby. It's a horrible experience, and I doubt you'll see these players out in the town tonight. I think it'll be more of a night in, licking a few wounds.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. We're underway. Well, this is intense. They talk about it for months, they remember it for years. It matters almost too much when Barca and Real collide. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
It has to be the brains of the operation, Toni Kroos. He's another one of the elite passers in world football, and his consistency remains high at both club and international level, and one of the first picks in the team.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Toni Kroos. Modric passes it through. Bale drills one in. Dinks one in. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Neymar tries a through ball. Who's going to make this theirs? Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Cristiano Ronaldo! Rakitic. Messi. Well positioned to make that interception. Sergio Ramos gets good distance on it. Messi pumps it into the area. Benzema. And it's Messi. Luis Suarez. Gets it upfield. Jordi Alba positions himself well and cuts it out. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Jordi Alba. Now the pass. Luis Suarez. And the finish! Now it's Neymar. Barcelona have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Toni Kroos gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Benzema. Now it's James Rodriguez. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Sergio Ramos. James Rodriguez. Plays it over to the other flank. Neymar tries to get it forward quickly. Toni Kroos goes long and forward. Sergio Busquets looks to slip it through. Mascherano. Iniesta. Looks like a good ball through. Pepe cuts it out. Toni Kroos. Benzema. Modric tries a long pass towards the front. Mascherano did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Luis Suarez pumps it upfield. Decent ball. Surely! Messi. Casillas deals with it effortlessly. Toni Kroos. Loose ball. Who's going to get that? And it's Carvajal. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Luis Suarez. Daniel Carvajal knocks it towards the front. Bravo catches it safely. Rakitic. Daniel Alves. So what now? And the first half is done. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. There's the start of the second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. James Rodriguez. Tries a through ball. And he's done it!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
Jim, your thoughts?
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. James Rodriguez. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Messi gets it away. Carvajal. Barcelona still this single goal behind. Good interception. Marcelo with the ball through. Now here's the through ball. Benzema. Benzema has a go! World-class Karim Benzema! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Real Madrid take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Now it's Benzema, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. He's got away with one there.
Oh, look, I don't need to tell you that that is not a good area to lose possession in, and should it be repeated, I think there's a real chance that the next time they're going to be punished for it.
Daniel Alves. Messi passes it through. Looks to slip it through. Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? Belts one. Sergio Ramos can hoist it clear. And it's Dani Alves. Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Messi. Caught offside that time. Forward it goes, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Modric, aimed forward. Now the pass. It's a long forward pass. Looks like a good ball through. Who's going to make this theirs? Modric with a delicate ball. Fine defending there. Benzema with the ball through. Well read, he sorted that out. James Rodriguez! Barcelona yet dipped into their subs. Neymar, Jordi Alba. Modric boots it upfield. Tries lifting it over. Barcelona got lucky. They have escaped lightly. Now it's Messi. Messi looks to dink one in. Jordi Alba. Luis Suarez. Benzema. Aimed long and direct. Here it comes. Mascherano does well there. Alert. Bale gets it into the middle. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able. This game seems as if it's going to go beyond the rescue point, so they need a goal and fast just to raise spirits and at least give their fans something to cheer.
Cut out in the nick of time. And he's been judged offside. Daniel Carvajal. Bale. On a strong run down the right. Sergio Busquets. He's made sure that that won't get through. Barcelona desperately need someone to hold up the ball here. Now it's Benzema. Tries a through ball. Now it's Bale. Shapes the shoot. Mascherano tries the route one option. Luis Suarez passes it through. And out to safety. Cristiano Ronaldo. Rakitic. And it's Khedira. Spoon forward. Luis Suarez. Messi. Luis Suarez. James Rodriguez. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, this hurts. The pain of defeat very evident, and there are hard lessons to be learnt from it all when they regroup. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, remembering what the feeling was like, I can only sympathise with the losers of any derby. It's a horrible experience, and I doubt you'll see these players out in the town tonight. I think it'll be more of a night in, licking a few wounds.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, you can feel the sense of occasion here. El Clasico, one of world football's great occasions. No rivalry more intense. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, it's not hard to like what Sergio Ramos offers. Goes about his work with strong aggression and tries to dominate opposition strikers. He's also a sizable menace on set pieces and brave at getting his head on the ball.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Daniel Carvajal, played out to the right. Now it's Bale. Looks to slip it through. Sergio Busquets. Luis Suarez with a delicate ball. Pepe cuts it out. Jordi Alba with the ball through. Messi! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Messi is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Barcelona give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it? Barcelona making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
what a good start to the game. I think their play has been fast and inventive, and this is a fine example of early intent. They've begun as they mean to go on, and another goal is on the cards.
Benzema. It's Benzema! That's not going to make it. Luis Suarez with a long pass. He's pinged one through here. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Neymar. Luis Suarez. And the keeper turns it behind. Iniesta! He scores! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted, into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Barcelona have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Modric pumps it forwards. It's come loose. And it's Modric. Ball's loose, who's getting there? It's Benzema! Oh, it's there! Real Madrid get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Well played, he saw that coming. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez plays it out to the flank. Pepe gets it away. Gone out for a throw-in. Iniesta hits it! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Now it's Neymar. Looks like a good ball through. It's a loose ball. Barcelona can't seem to retain possession. And again the keeper stands strong. Bale. Still a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Neymar passes it through. Benzema. Marcelo goes long and forward. Messi, who has made his impact already, and he's made certain that won't get through. Sergio Ramos. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Barcelona head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. Here we go again then. Bale. Bale hoisted towards the area. Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Daniel Alves. Real Madrid being made to look sloppy in possession here. Now the pass. Now, can he capitalise? You could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Daniel Alves. Tries a through ball. Rakitic. Tries a through ball. Toni Kroos. Sergio Ramos. Toni Kroos. Marcelo. Ball is over the line. Now it's Benzema. Well positioned to make that interception. Messi with the ball through. There's no flag. Neymar. Neymar! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
He hits it! Oh, bang on target. Cristiano Ronaldo. Sergio Busquets looking up to see who wants it. Oh, he's broken through. That really should have hit the net.
He knows very well he can score from that distance. Not quite this time.
Let down by a lack of accuracy. Luis Suarez was steaming forward. What a rocket! That is special! A finish right from the top draw. 2 to the good. They have breathing space. And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, I think that 2-goal cushion they've just manufactured is a fair reflection of what we've seen up to now. It also adds to the psychological divide between the two teams. It could make a big difference.
Luis Suarez. Now the pass. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Barcelona haven't made a substitution yet. Now it's Bale. Looks like a good ball through. Surely a shot. Yes, it's in! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, it's the modern ball that makes such a difference to shots like that. If you connect well, it will swerve and dip all over the place. It's just so hard to predict.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Coaxed out to the wing. Managed to get it away. Oh, wow! An absolute pile driver! Oh, that is a gem! Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, they've got themselves into such a good position now with a 2-goal cushion. I wouldn't like to be in their dressing room if they let this one slip.
It's Luis Suarez! A wonderful effort all by himself.
Oh, that was a great run right through the centre as well. He did ever so well to retain possession too. As for the shot, wasn't the worst, but not up to scratch.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? Neymar! It's Dani Alves. Daniel Alves passes it through. Spoon forward. Looks to slip it through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Daniel Alves. Looks to thread it through. Now here's the through ball. Real Madrid have a free kick. Now it's Benzema. Benzema has a go! Loose. Rakitic. It's a long forward pass. Marcelo positions himself well and cuts it out. Cristiano Ronaldo. With the ball through. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Neymar. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Tries a through ball. Barcelona can count themselves very lucky there. They looked fragile. Now the pass. Here it comes. Pepe. Modric. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Iniesta. James Rodriguez. Forward it goes. Luis Suarez passes it through. Good clearance and very necessary. It's Neymar! Went with his head but couldn't steer it in. Marcelo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Marcelo tries to get it forward quickly. Bale. Bale! This could fall anywhere! Rakitic. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona did it. Terrific team effort to satisfy both the boss and the fans. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Listen, I've experienced the highs and the lows.
So it's away we go then. Well, this is intense. They talk about it for months, they remember it for years. It matters almost too much when Barca and Real collide. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Gareth Bale, for me, has got to be the standout man. Renowned for his great pace, he also has a cracking shooting range, better than most, and he takes a very good free kick too. His passing quality, I think that's up there with the best as well, and he's a pretty complete and quite phenomenal package.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Oh, that's just lovely skill. He's certainly a player who can single-handedly make a difference. Great talent.
It's Busquets! James Rodriguez. Thrust towards the front line. Neymar with the ball through. Luis Suarez! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect. Well, this has been an aggressive attacking start from them. They've been very much on the front foot, and if they maintain this pressure, it's looking very good for them.
Messi looks to dink one in. Barcelona applying all the early pressure.
Look, it's testament to a very vigorous start that has clearly caught their opposition cold here, and they just need a goal now to confirm their superiority.
Looks like a good ball through. And it's Bale. Tries a through ball. Now it's Modric.
Well, I think it was a little difficult for him to pick exactly the right option there. There were so many in the box. I don't think we should be totally surprised that he actually went for the shot in the end.
Bale. Bale's cross. And back out it comes. Needed a better pass there. It's on a plate. Aim forward. Played out to the wing. It's Luis Suarez! Daniel Carvajal. Either side yet able to find the net. Luis Suarez. Suarez has a go! He's got away with one there. Messi! Goal! Barcelona! The breakthrough strike. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Barcelona take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Iniesta. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Jordi Alba. And Messi! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Great header, made it look easy.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Barcelona get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Rakitic. Luis Suarez plays a clever pass. Gone back to the keeper. Now it's Benzema. Luis Suarez. He's tried one. Oh, a very decent attempt. It's a loose ball. Benzema with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Yeah, managed to get it away. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Oh, he did really well to force the mistake by pressuring him like that. That's great grit for you.
Chance to shoot. Rakitic. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Out to the left it goes. And it's Benzema. Bale. Lovely feet. It's James! And we've reached half-time. Barcelona in control at half-time, 2-0. And the action is back on the way. Daniel Carvajal. Bale. Now the pass. Now here's the through ball. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Pepe. Toni Kroos. Bale. Daniel Carvajal. Luis Suarez. Neymar. He's thrust his way through, and he's through on goal. And that would have been some goal.
Ah, that's just lovely skill. He's certainly a player who can single-handedly make a difference. Great talent.
Bale. Modric. Bale. Modric. Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there. Sergio Busquets knocks it towards the front. Looks to slip it through. They are rampant!
Unbelievable.
And surely that settles it. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Look, volleys can be worked on and improvements can be made, but in the moment it takes timing and balance to catch the perfect spot on the ball to produce brilliance like that. That is absolutely magnificent.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Well, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, he was in such a great position in front of goal and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it.
Cristiano Ronaldo! No mistake! James Rodriguez with a predatory goal.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Real Madrid give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Good clearance now, can they make something of it? Neymar. Oh, that's a waste. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Bale. Forward it goes. Here it comes. Sergio Ramos gets it away. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Daniel Carvajal. Barcelona haven't made a substitution yet. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. And Pepe, Modric, and it's Bale. Neymar, Luis Suarez. It's come loose. It's Neymar! Flags up. Real chance. Yes! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, when you go one-on-one with the keeper, you can't afford any indecision, and that was decisive and clinical.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And it's Luis Suarez. Marcelo gets into the right position to intercept. Chip through. Jordi Alba. Sergio Busquets. Neymar. Iniesta passes it through. Gets on the end of it. Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both care...
And in it goes! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
4 in the game, he is the man. Barcelona blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Deftly done. Daniel Alves. Now it's Messi. Pepe comes sliding in. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a long forward pass. Real Madrid get it back again. Cristiano Ronaldo. Rakitic, 2 assists to his credit already. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Now it's Messi. Sergio Ramos positions himself well and cuts it out. Marcelo with the ball through. And now they can launch a counter. Benzema. Real Madrid have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Toni Kroos plays it short. Whipped in. Clears it out of harm's way. Luis Suarez. Oh, good interception. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle.